Google has released an update that will finally allow you to unlock the Bluetooth mode in your Stadia controller. Basically what that means is you will now be able to pair your Stadia controller through Bluetooth to your Android, Mac, or PC devices, so you can use it on whatever game you want, which is pretty neat. Unfortunately, there's nothing for iOS devices yet, but I'm pretty sure that will be coming later on. Here's a quick tutorial on how to get that done. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and go to stadia.google.com/controller. Now you can already see that it's already here on my screen. When we enter there, you're going to get to this webpage where it says play wirelessly with Bluetooth. Switch your Stadia controller to Bluetooth mode to keep gaming wirelessly on your favorite devices and services after Stadia shuts down. And basically, like I said earlier, this is going to enable us to use the Stadia controller through a Mac, PC, or Android, via Bluetooth. So you're not going to be tied down to the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi version was really just for Stadia. It didn't work for anything else, but with here, we'll be able to use it as a just normal controller. So we're going to go ahead and click on switch to Bluetooth mode. From there, you're going to have two options here. It's going to say switch to Bluetooth mode or check mode and updates. You're going to want to go ahead and click on switch to Bluetooth mode. This will allow us to go ahead and turn it to Bluetooth mode. So we're going to go ahead and start. It lets you know that switching is permanent, which means that you will no longer be able to use Wi-Fi wireless play. Again, that doesn't really matter because Stadia is shutting down, so it really won't affect anything. So let's go ahead and hit start. Let's accept the Google Terms of Services. That's going to tell you first to plug in your Stadia controller into your computer. Make sure your controller has been charged for 30 minutes and you're using your USB-C cable. So you're going to want to make sure that your controller is plugged in already. Alright, as you can see here, my controller is plugged in already. So then from there, what you want to go ahead and do is hit continue. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue here. And like I said earlier, you did need to have the battery up to 30%. If it's not, you're going to have to charge it first before you can go ahead and continue with this step. From here, you're going to want to go ahead and hit on allow Chrome to verify. Once you hit allow Chrome to verify, you're going to go ahead on the top left and look for your Stadia controller where it says paired. Hit connect. That's going to make sure that the Stadia controller is connected to your PC. Now we're going to click on next step. And then with next steps, it has a bunch of things you have to do in here. So the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is unplug your controller to power it off. So we're going to go ahead and unplug the controller. And as you can see, that white light will be shut off. So we should be good from there. Then it's going to tell you to hold the three dots while plugging in your controller. So the three dots are right here. We're going to go ahead and hold that in. And now we're going to go ahead and plug the USB-C cable up top. And then from there, it says press the three dots at the same time as the Google Assistant button, A and Y at the same time. So we're going to want to go ahead and do that, A and then Y at the same time. And then there goes that. Now it says SP Blank RT family. So we'll go ahead and let go there. And now we should be good for the next step. So it says there won't be any controller feedback. Go to the next step to confirm it's unlocked. So we're going to hit next. It's going to say allow Chrome to download. So it says download Bluetooth mode update. We're basically going to want to go ahead and do that. Alright, we're going to hit connect. The download is complete. So setting up device, we're setting up your USB composite device. So we'll hit next step. It says allow Chrome to install. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's now known as a USB composite device. So we clicked on that and now we're waiting for it to install. And bam, you will feel it vibrate some. And now it tells you the latest Bluetooth mode update is installed. Game on. Your controller is in Bluetooth mode and can pair to Bluetooth devices. You can now unplug your controller. Awesome. So there we have it. There you go. Now you can go ahead and use your Stadia controller with, I guess, your PC if you wanted to, or your Mac. Well, there you have it. Now you have your Stadia controller's potential unlocked. You can now use this on pretty much any device that you have, except for iOS devices, which I'm pretty sure an update will be coming shortly to allow you to do that. Honestly, the Stadia controller is actually a really good controller, and I wish Google kind of did this earlier, because I would have had more fun using this on my PC already. Even though you could have used it wired, I just have so many wires around my setup right now that I really don't want a wired controller. Hence why I use the 8-bit Duo Ultimate controller wirelessly as well. But the Stadia controller is really good, and I'm sure a lot of people will get good uses out of it. Big shout out to Google for doing that. Honestly, they technically didn't have to do that. They didn't have to unlock the Bluetooth mode for the Stadia controller, but they did. So big props to them for doing that. And hopefully more people will have fun with their Stadia controllers now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe to us on YouTube. We also do live streaming. There's also available on Twitch at the Random Encounter Podcast. And don't forget to tune in to our podcast every Sunday, where we usually have random encounters, all these guests that come in, and we try to have fun over there, bringing you the latest gaming news, all the stuff that's being talked about in the industry, and predictions and things like that for sure. My name is James from the Random Encounter, and we'll see you next time.